General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Okay, it's recording. Today is Wednesday, 3rd. So it's kind of weird. We had more of a V-shaped recovery day. We didn't take the low, and we basically just broke yesterday's high and broke it. But that was the scary move, and we fought hard. Shows you how resilient we're looking right now. For this to be like still a low resistance liquidity run is crazy. This is still a target. Previous day's low is week low. And it's also a low resistance liquidity run. This is really a nothing day. Like, we're just back where we started. Definitely engage. It's been choppy. Medium. Everything lines up as far as delivery goes, as far as what we were suspecting. I'm still thinking this Monday low has a good chance of holding. What do we got? Yeah, that was pretty much all the news. The end of the world war stuff is pretty much over with. Hmm. Yeah. No. And also, no. This is the notes for this because no big news, new information, and scraps of data. Market reprices, but returns to what was that? Hold on. Fair value. So go back here. Go back here. New information. We end right back here. We're still in that one gap that I had marked out. Yeah, I'm keeping my target the same still. That sale today looked like manipulation. It didn't look right, but it was like, oh, this NFP data is about to come out. Let's get down here just in case. I don't want to be in the market in case it's so terrible that it crashes. So the narrative for it to push before that news makes sense. This is big sign manipulation. We're seeing how the market drop right before news, which makes sense. Which makes sense before NFP level news. We chopped all the way up. Way up to yesterday closing price, which shows resilience. But the thing is, this stop hunt didn't even take stops. Take a daily low. Didn't take a daily low. Took it didn't even take take New York AM low. So those lows are low resistance. And it feels like you gotta stop on it. But you don't. No. Resilience. Let's go to the hour. This is interesting. Relative equal lows. See how that's dangerous there? At least if we would have stopped hunting, we would have had something like a order block this week with this weekend or this weekend. Keep my target the same from yesterday. I want to see this high prices, this daily high, these highs is just tacky. I don't like none of it. We need to put a clean high up in there. I saw liquidity target. This whole week been choppy. It's given. What's that? Holiday, low volume, smaller target, scalping territory vibes. Note to self. Yeah. Note to switch from 50 ATM to 20 ATM. I really don't trust this, and I don't like how it closed with such the obvious gap. I think we really only need a wick here, but I wouldn't trust it unless it happened in London and it happened at this liquidity pool. Put an alert here. Nope. Look for sales. Put right here. Catch the sale. I'm interested in buys. Unless price goes under Wednesday low. Has to. You can't go into Tuesday low. Because Wednesday low didn't even go into Tuesday low. Alright, let's see what else. This coffee. Alright, let's finish this work. Kind of like a nothing day. I think we was waiting on that news. That news didn't come in. It's pretty sideways. I think we all waiting on that Russia, Ukraine peace deal in the commodity market. Seeing oil pump when Russia or Ukraine or one of the proxy companies, or not proxy companies, real companies or countries, because that's true too. Hold up. I don't know if that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's speculation. But according to some motherfucker reports, companies are involved in it too. That's over there. Russia, Ukraine. Whoop. Only person won't. 5-hour Putin talks. NATO, no. Okay, what is today? 12/3/2025. This is interesting. See, because I've seen on Twitter's, there was some type of attack today. Okay, so mm, Europeans accuse Putin. We probably won't get no kind of real news on that. That's the weird thing with this news. It's like that. Since the COVID and all that stuff, it's only a few places that just give it to you straight. So we keep going above here for our sale, but if we don't get the um the headline, then the sale idea is not valid. Especially with the government cutting rates, you just gotta keep buying. So that sale is news driven. It's not market driven. The market is buying regardless. I still will wait for this Monday low because you see how I got this as a TP. I could sell to here because this is my target, but I wouldn't even be interested in buying unless we came above here or some one of these gaps. This bag I think should stay open if we truly bullish. I'm interested in selling above these highs as a sell to buy trade idea. The the big sale is news driven and it could come over the weekend for some reason. Trump likes to schedule his his big events. His big events on Friday after market close. Mm, yeah, still needs a high. We need a we need to sell above that previous day's high. Still. Go over here. Christmas time is what got it so choppy. We just came off of real strong big moves. So let me write that down as well. This time has been choppy. No, ICT takes its breaks. So does price. Dot. hmm This is a very strong Wednesday for NFP. Dollar news, dollar movement. Is that what it's saying? Let's go OTE here. And let me put a box on this. Go sock buy. Yeah. And then put the fib on here. This will be here though. We can say, because I'm looking and see, we didn't take this low. We can still come like this low. The only thing I don't like about this is Monday's low is not taken. This is not taken. So it did the same thing that we did on silver, to where, oh, we're buying and this is an expansion. We should be able to buy a retracement like this. No, we're expanding. We should be able to buy a retracement. But you see, we're not really taking on lows. Same thing here. We're expanding. We're not taking on lows. This is okay for PO3. This would be the line in the sand though. What's this? This previous week's high. I wouldn't even take this for the trade. I would sell just because this is a weak low. It's high. It's ready to go down. It's ready to go right now. And we got New York, or let me see. Yeah, we got some New York news tomorrow. This is giving me sale vibes. At least sell to buy. Thursday. We haven't had a daily low swept all week. So sales to a daily low will be catching the move of the week. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this week low is interesting. Put them on the bottom. Mm. Mm. Check back manager to see got a possible sales setup or institutional order flow. Mm. I think this is be like, I don't know. If we close below here, yeah, because that would be the order block. If it's closing below, it's closing below down candle lows. Daily. Oh, that's a beautiful. See this week low. And I'll watch that high as well too. But that can be a beautiful sale. And tomorrow's the inside day. That will make Friday better to sell above Wednesday and Thursday high. I want to sell above Wednesday high and target 50% of Wednesday range. I don't know what that was today. It was just choppy day. Today, no. Our top frame liquidity has been ran. Yeah, that's weird. We took previous week's high, but we ain't taking nothing else. Trying to reuse this high. Mm. Mm. To learn about pattern narrative myself. Um, mm, I don't know. I have no big takeaway today. No big takeaway today. Will I watch for tomorrow? To see if we try. Um, we might have to treat it the rest of the week and the month. Like holiday trading, where hold on, wait, we only focus on the first 90 minutes. What? Where's he go? All right, that's that on that. Y'all have a good day and peace.